When it comes to reality television royalty, few personalities are as unapologetically bold, emotionally transparent, and culturally impactful as the Valley, Persian Style star Mercedes Javid. Known affectionately to fans as MJ, she has spent years inviting viewers into her world, from glamorous parties to deeply personal struggles. But now, she's peeling back another layer: her love life during divorce. For a woman who once celebrated her fairy tale romance in front of cameras, opening up about heartbreak is no small feat. Yet MJ is doing what she's always done best, telling her story on her own terms. A love story that once felt unbreakable. Longtime fans first fell in love with MJ during her breakout years on Shahs of Sunset. The show documented the tight-knit, often fiery circle of Persian American friends navigating love, culture, and ambition in Los Angeles. It was during that era that viewers witnessed her relationship evolve from playful flirtation to serious commitment. Her wedding felt like a triumphant chapter, a culmination of years of growth, vulnerability, and transformation. She had overcome friendship fallouts, family tensions, and personal doubts. Marriage symbolized stability, but as MJ now admits, sometimes the most beautiful chapters quietly begin to unravel. Divorce isn't failure. In a recent candid conversation, MJ didn't sugarcoat the reality of separation. She acknowledged that the word, divorce, carries weight, especially within Persian culture, where marriage is deeply sacred. Divorce isn't failure, she explained. It's honesty. That statement alone signals a shift. For years, she projected strength through loyalty and resilience. Now, she's redefining strength as self-awareness. Sources close to production say the upcoming season of The Valley may capture parts of this emotional transition, though MJ has been careful about protecting her child from the most painful details. Motherhood changes everything. One of the most profound elements of MJ's story today is motherhood. Becoming a mom transformed her priorities in ways she never anticipated. When you have a child, you don't just think about what makes you happy, you think about what's healthy, she shared. Balancing co-parenting while navigating personal grief hasn't been simple. She has admitted there are days filled with strength and clarity, and others marked by doubt and sadness. But MJ insists that her son remains her anchor. Every decision, including walking away from her marriage, was made with long-term stability in mind. Dating during divorce, is she ready? The question fans can't stop asking: is MJ dating? Her answer: it's complicated. While she hasn't rushed into anything serious, she has acknowledged being open to connection. However, she's approaching love differently this time. I'm not looking for fireworks, she revealed. I'm looking for peace. That shift speaks volumes. Gone are the days of dramatic passion dominating the narrative. Instead, she craves emotional safety, maturity, and mutual respect. She also admitted that dating during divorce brings its own challenges: legal complexities, emotional baggage, and public scrutiny. People think because you're on TV, you move on quickly, she said. But healing doesn't happen on a filming schedule. The pressure of public perception. Being a reality star complicates every life event, especially something as intimate as divorce. Since her early days on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, MJ has understood that fans feel invested in her love story. Social media commentary ranges from supportive to harsh. She has read messages accusing her of giving up. Others speculate about infidelity or behind-the-scenes drama. But MJ insists there's no scandal, just evolution. Sometimes two people grow in different directions, she explained. And that doesn't make either person a villain. Cultural expectations and breaking stereotypes. Within Persian American communities, divorce can feel particularly heavy. MJ has spoken openly about the silent pressures placed on women to make it work, no matter what. By choosing transparency, she hopes to challenge outdated narratives. I don't want my son growing up thinking staying unhappy is strength, she said. Her willingness to publicly process such a private change may resonate deeply with viewers navigating similar crossroads. Friendship dynamics amid divorce. Longtime viewers of Shahs of Sunset know MJ's friendships can be just as dramatic as her romances. Through the years, she has weathered intense fallouts, reconciliations, and loyalty tests. Now, during divorce, those friendships are evolving again. Some friends have stepped up, offering childcare support and emotional refuge. Others have distanced themselves, unsure how to navigate the shifting dynamics. Divorce shows you who's really there, MJ reflected. Therapy and self-reflection. Unlike earlier seasons of her reality career, MJ now speaks openly about therapy. She credits professional counseling with helping her untangle long-standing patterns, from conflict avoidance to overcompensating in relationships. "I'm learning that I deserve consistency," she said. This self-awareness marks a striking evolution from the MJ fans met years ago, the glamorous party planner with sharp one-liners and quick comebacks. Now, vulnerability is her power. Financial independence and career moves. Divorce often forces practical conversations about finances. For MJ, career stability has become even more crucial. With her continued presence on The Valley, Persian Style and guest appearances across the Bravo universe, she's doubling down on business opportunities. She has hinted at expanding into lifestyle ventures and possibly launching a digital platform focused on motherhood and modern relationships. Security isn't just emotional, she noted. It's financial too. What she wants next. When asked about her ideal future partner, MJ didn't list physical traits or flashy lifestyle markers. Instead, she described emotional characteristics: patience, transparency, family-oriented mindset, humor without cruelty. "I want calm," she emphasized again. It's a powerful contrast to the chaos that sometimes defined earlier seasons of her reality journey. Lessons from heartbreak. If there's one takeaway MJ hopes viewers understand, it's this: divorce is not the end of love. It's a redirection, she said. She believes heartbreak can be transformative, a catalyst for redefining standards and rebuilding confidence. Rather than rushing to rewrite her romantic narrative, she's allowing space for growth. The future of her story. As filming continues and fans eagerly anticipate new episodes, one thing is clear: MJ's journey isn't about scandal. It's about reinvention. From her early days on Shaws of Sunset to her current chapter on The Valley, Persian Style, Mercedes Javid has never shied away from showing her authentic self. Now, that authenticity is quieter, deeper, more intentional. She's no longer chasing validation. She's choosing peace. And in a reality TV landscape often fueled by spectacle, that might be her boldest move yet. Final thoughts. Mercedes Javid's candid reflections on love during divorce remind viewers that real strength isn't about maintaining appearances, it's about embracing truth. Her story continues to evolve. Not as a cautionary tale. Not as a dramatic headline. But as a woman stepping into her next chapter with clarity. And if history has shown anything, it's this: MJ always rises, wiser, louder when necessary, and completely herself.